I'm a rogue that can't stealth. But that's not going to stop me from trying to hit level 60 in Classic Hardcore, despite being the Drax of World of Warcraft. We're doing pretty good so far. We ended last episode at the Gate of Darnassus, ready to head right back to Dolinar. Our objective there was to buy another dagger we could actually afford so we could start dual wielding. Fully equipped, it was time to figure out where we needed to get going. I wanted our first stop to be Sether the Satyr for our rogue quest, but reading the quest piqued my curiosity and caused me to take a gander at Wowhead. Turns out we really did need to be stealth so we could actually pickpocket him, so the quest is a flop. Nope, okay, I had a feeling. Not even gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go get the file. On to the next. While getting the file, we encountered another quest that led us to our very first rare encounter.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet.
Okay. I like the way this is going. I like that. I don't like that. That's all I got. The rare was lower level, so it was easy pickings. After completing everything up at the Oracle Glade, we took a stroll down to Gnarlpine Hold, where we encountered our second rare. It was a big day for us. Okay. There we go. It's sold. It's all she wrote. Still disappointed in the loot, it was time to fight our way deeper into Gnarlpine Hold, where we encountered some mean line of sight issues. Oh, beautiful. No line of sighting on that one, huh? Thank you, game. After getting free cast blasted, it was time to kill Ursol. Once that was done, I looted, scooted, and booted, which took us right past sweet, sweet memories of Dinalon, whom we shall never, ever, ever see again. So anyways, I had to go speak to Dinalon for yet another quest. This time, it led us to the second cave we visited last episode trying to find the Benethil Den. I knew Oakenskow was good for something. Ready for a pot if need be. I wrapped up the rest of the quests I had on this Forsaken Tree Island, which finally gave us the real opportunity to head over to the grind of Darkshore. But first, fishing! I finally found it! Woo, woo! After finally learning fishing, I started some more there and back and there, but there was no back again this time. During the time killer, I was racing a boat, which cheated with disappearing magics. I mean, even the boat can stealth. How sad is that? Seems we're slightly overtaking. Oh, it disappeared. Haha. Haha. Ah, there it is again. And now it seems to be overtaking. It used a cheap teleportation trick. Landing in Aberdeen. Aberdeen? Aberdeen? Aberdeen?
You know the thing.
After landing at the place, we started grabbing every quest we could find and then tried to put them in some type of order for completion. Earlier, I mentioned that Darkshore was a grind, and I really meant it. No matter the quest, I had to kill 1,000 mobs to get what I needed done. 7 Highborn relics, 1,000 Highborns killed. 3 Thresher eyes, 1,000 Threshers killed. 8 Grell earrings, 1,000 Grells killed. I mean, I think you get the point now, but just in case, let me drive it home. Even for the quest that didn't require me to collect anything, but wanted me to kill 20 rabid thistlebears, do you know how many I had to kill? You guessed it, just 20, but it felt like 1,000. And feelings matter. In my fields, and sometime during all of that slaying, I needed to head back to Darnassus for some upgrades. The trainer revealed I was too broke to learn everything I needed, so I visited the nearest vendor and pawned off what I could because I really wanted that next level Sinister Strike. Beefed up and ready to rumble, I traveled back to Darkshore and started the grind again. First up on the list was finding all of the washed up remains. Then, heading up the coast, I decided to make a pit stop and enjoy some peaceful fishing. Even fishing was a grind. 1,000 casts later, and I had my 6 Darkshore groupers. A little further up the coast, I had a little fun underwater encounter trying to collect the crew's belongings. Pulling was fun. Running out of breath was fun. But in the end, we always prevail.
Out of range. Not enough energy.
Oh, breath. At this point, I was doing a little clockwise rotation in my questing, so I had been working on the Bashal Aran questline. It sent me back down to Metheron to destroy the ancient moon cell, but while completing this quest, something peculiar stood out to me. Let me show you. Blue in color, he says about the green flame. Finishing that up, I broke rotation and doubled back counterclockwise in hopes of finally finding the red crystal on the eastern mountain that has evaded me so far. Check, I found it. Then it instigated a whole new back and forth because I had to go into town, go back to the crystal, go into town, go back to the crystal, and all of the other things. And in one of my visits back to town, I turned in the fishing quest, which led to the quest that would later come to haunt me. But more on that in just a bit. It was time to head to the cave for the mushrooms in the Cliff Spring River sample. I struggled to find the sample. I tried at the bottom, the top, in the water, at the waterfall, behind the waterfall, no success. So I just started killing the storm scales. The sirens proved to be dangerous immediately with their ability to heal back to full and spellcast at range. As a result, I pushed only a little further into the cave before feeling uncomfortable with continuing. I felt like this was probably a wise decision. We could always come back later. With that in mind, I took a shot at heading to the coast to try to find the proper crabs to kill to collect fine crab chunks for Gubber Blump. The quest was yellow, but all the crabs I could find were orange. I hadn't yet attempted to kill anything orange, so I decided to give it a shot, unironically after running from what I deemed to be too difficult. Then it happened. I managed to fail Classic Hardcore's easiest challenge. It wouldn't let me pot. Oh my god, the challenge is over. Oh my god. Oh, that is heartbreak. I couldn't pot. I even had evasion on my backless face. We're gonna have to try the rogue again later, but that's it. I suck at these challenges. Oh my god. Oh man. I knew I shouldn't have messed with it. I don't know why I decided to try anyways. Ooh. I was trying to pot, and because I have changed my keybinds to what they have historically been for forever, I keep trying to go to a particular button to do certain things. All throughout this challenge, I have messed up by clicking, Band-Aid when I was trying to go for the food, and that's the difference between shift and control. But for some reason, I have them swapped. Oh my goodness gracious. I left the cave to play it safe, to die to a crab. Wow. Now I'm just getting kicked off. I don't even know why. This does happen to me a lot for some reason when I'm just sitting on the character screen. I'm baffled at the moment. I'm... Okay. I'm in disbelief at the moment. Up until that point, we've been doing decently well. We had 1 or 2 close calls, but now we know. Gannis is staying right there. I'm not deleting Gannis, not yet. All right. Well, we're moving on to the next harder core challenge. Let me know what you guys want to see class-wise. I don't know which class I'm gonna. I hadn't planned to die this early, so I don't know which class I'm gonna go with the next. That's a real rough one. Nonetheless, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I hope you are enjoying my buffoonery, my noobishness, my bottishness. I hope you guys stick around for the next one. I hope you hit that subscribe button and join this community, so we can build something up together, make it a little further in the next challenge. You know, give me that positive feedback, that encouragement to keep going. If you've made it to this point in the video, I greatly appreciate you and the time you spent here. You could be on any other channel watching any other video, but you're here with me, and I want you to know that I'm grateful. Please don't hesitate to leave me any feedback. I want to improve with every video I release. Your criticisms, your critiques will help me achieve that. Also, I'd love for you to be a part of this community, so please consider hitting that subscribe button to catch all future releases. Thank you, and have a blessed one.